Hello internet friends, how is everyone today? I thought I would discuss something that I don't ever hear anybody else talk about. It was something that was really important when I worked as a nurse, and articulating the problem. They didn't call it exactly that, but I went to a lot of workshops when I used to work as a nurse, and as a nurse I did a lot of documentation. And one of the instructors at a workshop I went to, she said, until we were able to formulate the language and describe the problem, it was really hard to solve the problem. So let me weave that into my point. We may or may not have a point, we'll see. This is kind of a rambling. Anyway, so let's walk here on the deck and we'll discuss it. That's my stevia. Okay, so if you have a problem and it pisses you off, it's nearly impossible to articulate a point unless it's been something that you have been thinking about for quite a while. And so what I do when I need to articulate a point is I will read and talk to people. And see, there's my coffee right there. I ran out of coffee cups, so I went to this. I need to turn on the dishwasher. So I've been just talking to people and talking to people and talking to people. And so it's really important to, if you want to make a point and solve a problem, especially one that's controversial, that pretty thing, you have to be able to articulate the problem. And if it's a controversial problem, you're going to have a lot of resistance. People will resist you. But you have to keep trying to articulate the problem and working on the language so that people will understand you. And it's really hard and it's very frustrating because when you have a problem and you explain it, at first go, people should understand, right? At least that's the assumption. You're hoping that they will understand. And when they don't understand, it's extremely frustrating, especially if it's a problem that makes you crazy and you're very frustrated about. So, the first step is, learning how to articulate the problem. And then coming up with a solution. A lot of times if you have a problem and you describe a problem, if you don't have any sort of solutions, then people will get frustrated with you and tell you that you're just LARPing, making shit up. Does that make any sense? If you want to give me some examples of some issues that you guys have had, that you really had to dig deep and do a lot of reading and research and soul searching to be able just to find out how you can describe the problem. Holy cannoli, look at that. Ta-da! Look at this monster here. Anyway, so I will bring up other problems in the future, in future videos, but I just thought I would just bring this up and get some thoughts on how you guys manage a frustrating situation and how you acquire the vocabulary to describe the problem and pose some potential solutions. All right, internet friends, thank you for your time. Have a fantastic day.